Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we start the week with the first of a two-game set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. The Seawolves are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Tarek Skubal gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Standing in, Jacob Zanin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder,
let it rip.
Jacob
Let it rip.
Zanin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
First pitch, 6:05.
0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
Wait for a good one.
The next 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Green is there, one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Standing in now, Jason Krizan. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Settling in now, Will Toffey, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Toffey.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Batting 4.
Stepping in now, Frank Juarez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
2 out here and a runner at second. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, D-Row, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. So coming to the plate, Floyd Abbott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Floyd Abbott.
Here it comes.
Nope.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Riley Green, and it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Abbott aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, nobody.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
The left fielder.
In now, Cy Lombardi. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Well, 1 out now.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Come on now. Here we go.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hey, we got 2.
Now he'll step off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Cody Clemens. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Where's the 1 here?
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Chad Setio.
The third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, come on now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box now, Jacob Robson.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2. Now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting it. The catcher.
Into the box, Joey Morgan. He swings and lines it to left. That's in there. Base hit.
He's coming. Relay 4.
And the tying run comes around to score from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, 2 down here.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Floyd Abbott.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now Riley Green.
Right fielder. Riley.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And a step off.
Hey, one away, one away.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So now to the plate, Cy Lombardi. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Binghamton leads it 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Lester.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Cody Clemens comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Chad Setio. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, boys.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hang on. We got time.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
I'm out.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And Binghamton is out in front, 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jacob Robson. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Joey Morgan.
Joey.
As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey!
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
To the plate now, Mark Curry.
Shortstop, Mark.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey!
Hey, 2 hits.
And he'll step off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Let's go.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled off.
1-1-1.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Binghamton leads it 3-1. Striding in once again, Floyd Abbott, and Dan he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready now, Riley Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Green.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now Cy Lombardi. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full, and Binghamton is out in front 3-1. Ready once again, Josh Lester. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Lester is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. At the plate, Cody Clemens.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Chad
Now
Setio.
batting, third baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Binghamton leads it 5-1. Now at the plate, Jacob Robson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Up. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Got no one out now.
We got time.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Again, another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. On the ground to third. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Joey Morgan. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joey Morgan.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Bohannon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Mark Curry. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
1-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 8 full, and Binghamton is out in front 5-1. Stephen Nogasek will come on and make his 4th.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Anthony takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final
A player receives input from a coach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Anthony, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
So digging in now, Will Cisneros. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Will Cisneros.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 205.
Fastball called for strike 2.
The count, 0-2.
Hey, nobody away.
Time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zanin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
We got time.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Moreno. 0-1 the count.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The pitch.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Coming to the plate now, Logan Warmoth. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Logan Warmoth.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Anthony, a native Pennsylvanian, he throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a curveball.
Hey, we got no outs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Warmoth is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
So now to the plate, Christian Williams. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Orelvis Martinez. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Martinez.
Two down now.
I'm out.
Hey, get him at one here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Jordan Groshans. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jordan
Come on, guys.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
No outs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Batting 8.
Hey,
To the plate now, number 88.
Mel.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Nash Knight. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
Time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
This guy out. Let's go.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We've played 2.5, no score on the show. Into the box, Will Cisneros. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
A windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in now, number 68 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The catcher
at the plate now, Gabriel Moreno. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
0-2 is the count.
2 down here.
Grounded to the right, scooped up. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Logan Warmoth. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Got it.
Zannon arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We got time.
Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming.
No, inside. Hang out.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now back.
At the plate, Orelvis Martinez. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the DH, Jordan Groshans. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Just keeping him close. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. In now, number 88. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now
One out. We got one.
Into the box now, Nash Knight. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Will Cisneros. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Zanin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Stepping into the box, number 68. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In there, 1-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
One down here, fellas.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Logan Warmoth, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, 2 here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Binghamton leads it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Christian Williams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Newton backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jordan Groshans. First pitch on its way.
One out now.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And the runner back easily. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mel.
Standing in now, number 88. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
2 outs here.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Back in standing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And Binghamton is out in front 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Nash Knight.
Nash.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Will Cisneros, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we got one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, guys.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, number 68. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Binghamton rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler Anthony wins his 3rd of the season and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources. This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Logue, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Stepping in, Will Cisneros. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, we got nobody.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
seconds.
To the plate now, number 68. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Gabriel Moreno, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan Warmoth, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he got him. Digging in, Christian Williams, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
We got one here. We got one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for two bases.
The shortstop.
Stepping in now, Orelvis Martinez. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, now, we got one. We got one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Anthony is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Batting seven. The designated hitter.
Standing in now, Jordan Groshans, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Nash Knight, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Nash.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on a ground ball.
Runner back safely. Knight gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, the play's at 2. Let's roll it up now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got no one out now.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Will Cisneros. In there, 0-1.
Hey, come on
Bases
now.
are empty here with 2 men out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. Binghamton leads it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 68 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. And it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box, Gabriel Moreno, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And he struck him out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, Logan Warmoth, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full, and Binghamton is out in front 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Christian Williams.
The first baseman, Christian.
And the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, no out, dude.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Now batting.
In now, Orelvis Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
One down, one down.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Now
to the plate now, Jordan Groshans, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Binghamton leads it 1-0. Stepping up now, Nash Knight. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Here we go.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Soft grounder left side. Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Alberto Torres.
The right fielder, number 7. Alberto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Here it comes on 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Will Cisneros. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Standing in now, number 68. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a curveball, this one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Logan Warmoth. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Christian Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
Let's go, boys.
Now here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. And Binghamton is out in front, 4-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Orelvis Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Jordan Groshans. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
1 down.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now.
Guys.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
Into the box now, Nash Knight. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Go home. Nobody.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
The right fielder, number 7.
At the plate, Alberto Torres. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors, and one man left aboard. Tyler Bachelor comes out of the bullpen to shut things down.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Binghamton used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Tyler Anthony with his 4th win this season with 15 strikeouts. Tyler Bachelor hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First.